think is the biggest deal for sellers when it comes to the contract? Now, besides purchase price, that is. So the biggest thing in North Carolina is your due diligence money. So I'm Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. And we are a due diligence state, meaning we have earnest money, but our earnest money is protected during the negotiated due diligence period. So, for example, when you're a buyer and you want to go under contract, you write 2 checks. So the first one's going to be your due diligence check, and the second one's going to be your earnest money check. The due diligence check is your risk money. So basically, this is the money if you walk away for any reason or no reason, the seller keeps that money. So for example, if you put an offer in on 123 Banana Street, the seller is going to expect some due diligence money, or they're probably not going to sign the contract. So let's say you give them $5,000 in due diligence money. Well, in your inspections, if something came up where you're like, I don't think I want to buy this house, you lose that $5,000. Most of the time, buyers will go to the seller and be like, hey, I want you to do this repair. So then it's a negotiation. So during this negotiation, the seller can say no, but if the seller says no and you can't come to a deal and you walk away and they keep your $5,000, then they either have to fix it or they have to disclose it. So the sellers are on the hook for disclosure afterwards. So it's usually in the seller's best interest to fix things that are what we call material facts. Now, does everybody do $5,000 for due diligence? No, of course not. I've seen as little as $250. I've seen as high as $30,000. It's all negotiable and it depends on the market. But it is the most important thing when you're going to do an offer in North Carolina. I'm Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. If you got questions, ask me.